here, but NP already going for the early gank. They know Blink has those extra souls. They're trying to get the, the failed telekinesis arrow, but it looks like they still got him dead. NP, they'll take first blood and bring those souls back down to 8. So all the heroes are going to try and beat him down before the TP completes, but he's away to safety.
Really nicely done there. They didn't want to have to lift that early.
Oh, MSS, he might have just found an opening, managed to get over Ice Ice with a couple of sticky napalm stacks, and he gets him too. That TP, quarter of seconds away from being...
Because if SF does end up spending time farming there, it'll let them potentially smoke gank him and kill him in the early game.
1437, going to be caught inside the cogs, has the telekinesis, but the Gust, it pushes him down for the telekinesis, and that means Faith Beyond stays right where he was inside the cogs, plinking away with the battery assault.
The actual lift in the first place was so delayed that I think AUI got confused. As soon as he's in there with the cogs, you got to throw him out. Don't let him get the battery assault damage. And it was so delayed that AUI tried to save him, and it just counteracted the telekinesis move.
Oh, Eternal Levy going to be caught by rotation. SF wraps around the lane, and now we have Innocence on the other side. Eternal Levy kind of sandwiched in. He's going to try and dodge these ranges. One of them is down. He turns and fights, knowing that he's dead. There is no escape. Wings even it up 2-2.
Nice rotation from the Warlock, though.
Oh, the spin goes out. MSS trying to get away, but the Firefly will not allow him to escape Shadow's grasp.
Yeah, there's no follow-up there from Treant there.
Rotations from both of these supports, it really does seem like this is what's determining the laning phase so far, is their rotations around to these lanes. NP with the early gank on the SF, and of course Wings with that rotation up and attempt. Top lane, Faith Beyond in some trouble, trying to get himself into the trees. He's actually going to battery assault and run straight through the Drone Ranger, hoping to be able to slow down those right clicks, gets a little bit of time to get a healing salve off, and puts himself in the trees, hoping, praying that he'll be able to get a TP out, but that's just not the case. 437 on the other side of the trees, finds him. NP not done just yet, though. Look at this. SVG trying to set this one up. They're going to try and slow down Blink, lead him into the arrow. There's no escape here. MSS, he's going to come in too. SF dies the second time in this game as NP back-to-back ganks, both the top and mid lane.
Games in terms of how much gold they have. But they're definitely using their hero's time very well, scouting out the SF gank there, and now just controlling the enemy jungle. Normally this doesn't even happen until the tier 1 tower is dead, but they did this earlier. The Treant Invis just sets up so much with Batrider.
Faith Beyond gets another kill on the Rubik. Meanwhile, we're going to follow MSS as he's been given the early nature's guise by SVG's Treant Protector. And he's sitting invis behind this push of Wings. They've got both their supports as well as Shadow. Shadow very farm, top net worth of the game so far, and he has his Omni Slash ready to go. But when Innocent separates himself from the two of them, he becomes potentially easy pickings for the Batrider. Does what damage he can, but the Healing Ward is now coming in. As long as reinforcements are here, MSS can't go for this kill, and Innocence will stay alive. MSS caught by a small stun. They do have the Omni Slash. They're going to go for it over the cliff, into the trees, and they've got him. Wings punish the offlaner for his attempt at a kill on the supports. NP, though, they're still going to try and line this one up. All of a sudden, with the invis pop out and the arrow, they're going to still try and peel MSS. They got him dead to rights, but now Shadow is right in the middle of two heroes with the spin. He's going to focus on 1437 right now, but he doesn't do enough damage. Faith Beyond's here with the battery assault. He's got level 6 as well. A Mango is ready to go for the hook shot. If Envy tries to leap away from this one, if Faith Beyond can follow, he's got the hook shot. He leans in, but he's got the damage with the raise as well. They get the kill over the top. Now, Faith Beyond riding on the retreat. Blink, though, he pops the ultimate, and NP caught by surprise by that one. The nuke damage is going to bring MSS low with the extra bit of spin damage. Not quite enough. MSS gets over the cliff, and with some sweet flying there on the Firefly, he will manage to get himself away from that danger zone. 6-6 now as both teams walk away licking their wounds. 10 minutes in. It's been a very action-packed game. Run at NP and get what heroes the kills they can. Oh, nice turnaround silence. That's a beauty. Maybe they can actually take down Shadow, but Shadow has enough HP. Looks for the Omni Slash, doesn't throw it out just yet. Blink goes to that ultimate, and NP have a little bit of loss of damage. They're going to try and blow up by NP, and they've got him dead, but Blink, he's going to lose his life in return. Peckered down by AY. He looks for the next one. That's Ice Ice. 3 down from Wings. NP win a very big team fight inside the Radiant jungle.
Do that turn.
As you can hear from the crowd, NP have taken an early lead in this best-of-3 series. Ice Ice going to TP to the bottom lane. They actually managed to get a dust out. MSS is going to be the target of Omni Slash, and he's taken down rather quickly. Faith Beyond, he knows he can go for more. He's going to be gusted back. He's hoping to be able to catch one of these supports with the batteries fight. They've already popped the Moonlight Shadow. Wings have seen it. And they'll walk away, biding their time at 1-4-3-7. He's going to find his initiation onto Blink. They're going to bounce him black. Blink is the target, but at the same time, Faith Beyond has managed to jump onto the Draw Ranger. He's going to be able to take him out with the battery assault. A carry for a carry, maybe living armor. No, he's good. AUI making the distance. Shadow hoping to be able to get a little bit of more, but he can't quite get there. And now it's Kite City for NP. They're going to be able to run down Faith Beyond as well as Shadow. Just a little smooth footwork there from NP. Envy even picks up the extra kill in the back line. Innocent dies next to his own Tier 1 tower. It seems nothing is safe. From AUI, Shadow will manage to make a way as the arrow scouting one from Eternal. There are multiple heroes of Wings here at the top lane. They're trying to eat through this living armor that's been laid out. Eternal Envy and AUI are already in position to defend by themselves, but they may need some extra supports as Ice managed to find the initiation. He blows up Envy, and now they're going to be able to get the hook shot onto AUI as well. The two cores thought they could defend, but they just may be victims to the Wings push out as they get behind the Tier 1 tower and claim both of those cores. NP not in a position to do anything to turn things around.
See if the Clockwork saw. He's trying to block it with his hero since it's invis.
Make sure there's no opportunity for an Aegis steal, and that's SVG with the invis play. Managed to block out the hook shot, and Faith Beyond gets ripped apart by Eternal Envy and AUI. Now they look for more. MSS being the distracting force against the 4-man of Wings. Managed to get ahead of that Earth Spike. Will not go down here, and AUI's found his mark. He goes for Shadow. Unable to get the silence out of time, but a stolen Omni Slash, and 1437 brings one down almost by himself. Finger of Death, and an ultimate drop by the SF, even Warlock ultimate, and he's somehow still alive. He makes it to the back lines, and NP do not drop a hero in that team fight. They claim Roshan. They get 3 kills as Eternal Envy picks up the Warlock, and they get Aegis. NP, full recovery from them after a minor stumble in the top lane.
Just amazing play from SVG there. He knew that his opponents could see exactly when Roche was dead before the magic resistance comes into play, so that would have done way more damage without magic damage block.
Eternal Envy feeling confident. They're kind of corralling in. They managed to get the overgrowth to start things off. BKB is immediately a spin. They go straight for AUI, but Elasto's going to be able to stop the blink. He's not going to be able to go for that. Joe Ranger caught by the Hex and is going to be blown up by the combination of Ice and Shadow. Meanwhile, the SF lets off the ult, pushing back the rest of NP. Up to our next Roshan, right? That's going to be the next climax in action. We have NP who want to be able to grab the Aegis for themselves and give them a nice, safe push into the high ground, or at least safer than the alternative. 1-4-3-7, nice reactions. Gets away. They're still trying to set up. Eternal Envy won't be caught by that Earth Spike. Faith Beyond tries to get a cog set, but he's going to be slowed down by SVG as well. The nuke comes out. Overgrowth holding him in place. NP keeping their distance. Will be able to nuke him from afar. And now they manage to get the initiation. MSS, hard initiation onto Shadow. Pulls him back into the rest of the team. And now Wings, every man for himself, but they're going to lose Warlock. It's only going to be our SF and Alliant who seem to survive through this team fight. The arrow, whoa! It got him. Eternal Envy have found their opening.
He's back here. There's the combo going through.
Again, the Ethereal Blade, the big nuke damage comes out, and he holds onto that BKB. Now the initiation, but a quick Manta. And Shadow able to dodge that one. They're going to immediately turn and try and go for Eternal Envy. He's so close, he puts the BKB, but he still goes down. Now Wings can push forward and look for more. He's got the jump. He managed to get AUI inside. Hurricane Fake managed to get out. They get the Rubik instead. AUI is getting away. Wings chasing for more. They want to be able to pick up.
Any grab on any lane could be great. This SF1, NP's planning ahead.
There it is. MSS managed to get the lasso onto Blink, pulling him back straight into the arrow. The extra bit of nuke damage, and Blink will fall. He is down for 70 seconds. No doubt that NP will push and force the buyback out of it. EY gets a couple of shots on that tower. Still 30 more seconds left on that death timer for the SF. Faith Beyond gets his initiation, tries to run himself away. The nuke damage almost finishing him up, but it's not quite enough, and it will. A little bit more tick damage, but a big chaotic offering. The buyback's out from the SF, but they need so much more out of this. They've only gotten 2 supports. Meanwhile, Eternal Envy, he's already taken range tracks. He's about to get the melee as well at the top lane. NP just moving Wings around. They've managed to catch up the SF. AUI by himself looks to be able to take him down with the physical damage. He's got him dead. Force taps away. Shadow Blade out, and Shadow has nothing to do to that counter. He'll get kited. Silver Edge goes out, but maybe AUI, he thought with a slow he'd be good. The spin goes down from Shadow. He's going to be able to pick up that kill.
They finally get something out of this core position. Ice, Night Force Staff gets away, and they'll be able to get an extra kill on MSS's Batrider as well. They still have their Lasso and NP on the retreat now, but they might just be caught on the other side. Look to the right, it's Faith Beyond, here he is, he's shown up, he's caught SVG inside the cogs. They have the vision, Battery Assault will stop that TP out from SVG. They get one. NP's first attempt at a sneaky backdoor in that bottom lane of Rax is...
Physical damage is hard, and he picks up a Scotty as well, covers his HP aspect. That's going to make sure that nukes don't necessarily kill him when they get thrown down.
He desperately needs an MKB, or maybe they just go on somebody that's not Juggernaut. They've already lasted up Blink, start pulling him back. AUI goes for the guts, but he's run lines right next to Shadow. The Goldens get dropped. They need to be able to catch up to him, but Double Force asks him, get a little bit away until the Omni Slash comes through, brings the one core down, and it's got a second. Envy, he's not going to make it out either. Shadow wants it. He sees a triple kill here, and he'll have it. Beyond.
They waited out the Moonlight Shadow. That's now gone. And Wings continue their assault on the base. Now the initiation comes out. Faith Beyond pushes back, 1437. MSS has managed to catch Shadow, though, and that's the big kill. He buys back, and he's immediately going to go in. He's going straight to Blink. He's actually going to try and finish this game right here, right now. They go for the tier 3 at the bottom lane. But Blink, he's going to back up and go for 1337, who's managed to get caught by the hook. He will go down again. He has buyback as well. We can still see another full 5-on-5. But if Shadow dies again, Wings may still end up losing this game that they fought so hard to bring back into their hands. Second tier 3 is gone. The melee Rax just disappears. Arrows comes out, nails Faith Beyond. AUI makes the initiation, he pops the Warlock, and the Clockwork still sitting there stunned. Overgrowth goes down. Shadow has already blown his magic immunity as he pushes forward. BKB also being used on Blink, and now they're susceptible to some of these disables. Wings, they feel a little bit exposed here. They're going to strike and back up behind the cover of Faith Beyond's cogs, but a jump over. Eternal Levy tries to go over the cogs, but he's caught. He gets taken down, finger of death, and he's dead for 2 minutes, and now it's going to be AUI's turn. Omni Slash, Double Force Staff away. He's getting back to the fountain, but Wings, they have full health. Full steam ahead. They're going to go straight for the throne as they manage to pick up AUI. They have done it. NP, they have lost their heroes. No buybacks available. They're just about to come back up. The Batrider was so crucial to be able to get that kill on the Shadow, and now Wings just full up are going to be hitting on the tier 4 towers, and NP have to force some sort of miracle 3 versus 5 to be able to hold here. It's already started off. The arrow going off onto Faith Beyond. Ice going to be able to solo up Eternal Envy. Overgrowth waited, will go down with the throne. It's already going to be going down. Blink pops the ultimate. They're just going to beat for the throne and take game 1. Wings, an incredible comeback.